This piece, titled Erosion, came about as a result of the experiences that I had in Iceland. Iceland is one of the most stunning and also most humbling locations that I've ever had the privilege of visiting. It had a way of making me feel both alive and in tune with nature, while at the same time making me feel completely insignificant and at the mercy of the elements. Looking at the landscape, I was constantly reminded that the very ground that we stand on is constantly evolving. And while a volcanic eruption may remind us how abruptly the earth can change, the glaciers carving out valleys, the boulders splitting as water freezes, and rain and wind eroding a mountain all show a slower, more relentless passage of time. Although the mountain in this image is off-center, the framing of it within the squares balances the image. The color, tone, and leading lines help guide the viewer through the image, and the repetition of shape in the smoke in the sky and the moss in the rocks in the foreground unify the piece with the help of the overlying texture that forms a single structure. The edges of the stepping stones blatantly cut the image into thirds and create a barrier between the viewer and the landscape. This barrier is similar to the one that stones create between the person walking on them and the ground. The symmetry of the squares implies man's struggle to control nature and create order from chaos.